It's the Techstination Week podcast. I'm Fred Fishkin. Welcome to the compilation of this week's Techstination reports and more. This sure isn't your typical Memorial Day weekend. Far fewer of us are on the road than would normally be the case, and the folks at Google have some suggestions for virtual travel, places you can enjoy without leaving the house. Google's Justin Burr.
We've seen huge spikes in things like the Louvre virtual tour, Smithsonian virtual tour, Disney virtual tour, Yellowstone virtual tour, more than 5,000% in the past 2 months in the United States across all these different categories of people trying to still get their travel fix while doing it from home.
For many, it's what we have to settle for now. In some cases, musicians and artists are getting closer to fans with online events and concerts. You can get links to tours and more at artsandculture.google.com. A gadget that can assist in making telemedicine more effective. Holland Healthcare founder Jennifer Holland has developed the Telscope, a device that attaches to a phone or tablet that pairs with an app to allow examinations from home of the throat or mouth.
You click on the Telscope app and it opens up. You can examine the person or the patient or the child in front of you with the actual device and, inside the mouth, so you can depress the tongue. And whilst you're doing that, you can capture your image with the Telscope app.
Potentially helpful for teledentistry too. Holland is an inventor and mom, and you can find the Telscope if you hurry on Indiegogo. And there's more at throatscope.com. For many of us, the pandemic has meant it's been more difficult to get all the exercise we need. A company called Stealth Body Fitness has created a fun way to merge phone-based video games with planking. And the Plankster does deliver a workout. Founder Howard Panis designed a solidly made platform that essentially acts as a controller for the stealth games, some basic and more through a premium subscription.
And you just hit it and you're gaming with your core. Your body becomes the control of the game. It uses the accelerometers of the phone, and while you move the board, it moves the phone, and you're playing games. You're playing games, you're working your whole body, you're working all your core muscles.
Clever and effective. You can find more info at stealthbodyfitness.com. The Toy Association is working to help parents and caregivers in keeping kids motivated and having fun with a site called The Genius of Play. The association's Senior Director of Strategic Communications, Adrian Appel, says the new Play Today resource is full of suggestions and information.
It has different activities, indoor activities, outdoor activities. We realize some people have a very nice outdoor yard that they can go to that's private. Some people are in apartments. Really activities that you can do anywhere, anytime, and that are easy for parents to implement, because play is so crucial to child development, but it's also great for adults to help alleviate stress.
No kidding. You can find more info at thegeniusofplay.org/playtoday. How have you been getting by during the COVID-19 pandemic? For many people, the economic impact has overshadowed the health risks. For most, it's upended life as we knew it. For me, attending an online memorial service for a longtime friend who died from the virus was hard to take. On the plus side, online get-togethers and story times with dispersed family members have been fun. At Leaf Therapeutics, a telemedicine platform, they've partnered with Genoa Telepsychiatry for online mental health care. CEO Rohan Dixit says that service is combined with a wearable device.
A smart patch that essentially measures your heart rate, your breathing patterns, and it can tell when you're in a state of high stress, high anxiety.
And the companion app can teach you to lower your stress levels. Head to getlief.com for more. Those are our reports for this week. You can find a full archive of reports and complete interviews at Techstination.com. Thanks for listening. Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C. Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love Crane.